I'm in Armenia, famous for the Cardassians and its war against the Dominion. What? Oh, okay, those Cardassians and their reality TV show. Never seen it. And also, it's the country that holds the longest duration of having Christianity in it, which apparently means Yerevan, their capital city, has had Christianity longer than Bethlehem. Really? Have you ever stared at a country's flag and thought, okay, what were they thinking here? Maybe it's too simple or too complicated, or maybe, just maybe, it was almost something entirely different. Well, Armenia had exactly that moment, and not just any old moment, but a Joseph multicoloured coat moment. Yep, Armenia nearly had a rainbow flag. So while I'm here, I aim to uncover the story of the Armenian flag, a story that almost looks very different indeed. Welcome to this proud style flags in 50 places. It's 1918, Armenia, newly independent from centuries of foreign rule, including Ottoman and Russian influences, needs an identity, and fast. Flags symbolise freedom, pride and unity, right? But how do you choose colours to represent an entire nation's past, present and future? To fully appreciate the Armenian flag story, we need to step back further. After Armenia was divided between Prussia and Ottoman empires, the very idea of Armenian national flag essentially vanished for centuries. Fast forward to 1885, when Father Ghevont Alishan, an Armenian Catholic priest living in France, created a new flag design upon request by Armenian students associated with Paris for the funeral of the renowned French writer Victor Hugo. Alishan's initial concept was a striking horizontal tricolour, red symbolising the first Sunday of Easter, known as Red Sunday, green representing Green Sunday, starts to sound like a Game of Thrones piece,
but winter is coming,
and white, chosen simply to complement the combination. But Alishan wasn't done yet. He soon designed a second flag inspired by the biblical rainbow that appeared to Noah after landing on Mount Ararat, visible beautifully when flying into Yerevan. This flag featured vibrant bands of red, green and either blue or yellow. Interestingly, during the Russo-Prussian War of 1826 to 1828, Armenian volunteer militia fought under three remarkable battle flags. One proudly displayed the double-headed eagle, another depicted Noah's Ark, and a third bore the image of Jesus Christ. Clearly, Armenians have always valued strong symbolism.
But if Alishan's proposals weren't rainbow enough for you, well, let's introduce you to Martiros Saryan. Brilliant artist, vivid imagination, just slightly unlucky with timing. Back in 1919, Saryan took one look at Armenia's tricolour and thought, wait, why not use the entire rainbow? He dreamed up not one but two stunning rainbow designs, one with 6 equally spaced stripes, another showcasing deeper, richer hues. Beautiful? Definitely. Creative? Absolutely. But official? Sadly not. These vibrant versions never became of national contenders, remaining fascinating what-ifs tucked away in Armenia's colourful flag history, at least until eager flag enthusiasts digitally revived them decades later. Classic Saryan, always ahead of his time.
The rainbow was set aside reluctantly. Instead, Stepan Malkaliast, an influential Armenian historian, recommended a simpler design based on historical Armenian symbolism. The tricolour we know and recognise today of red, blue and orange was officially adopted on the 24th of August 1990, following Armenia's renewed independence after the collapse of the Soviet Union. According to Britannica, the colours symbolically represent Armenian blood, the peaceful sky and fertile lands. According to the Armenian government website, however, red symbolises Armenian highland, struggle for survival, Christian faith, independence and freedom. Blue represents peaceful skies and orange embodies creativity and hard work. I'll stick with the government's version while I'm here. But before we got here, Armenia experimented with other styles in medieval times. There were lions, eagles, crosses, you name it. During Soviet Armenia from 1952 to 1990, it was the Soviet red with a little blue stripe. Striking but hardly original. We can't talk Armenian flags without mentioning Nagorno-Karabakh. Its flag closely resembles Armenia's tricolour but features an intriguing white zigzag pattern symbolising the region's historical separation from Armenia because it's located in Azerbaijan and its enduring hope for reunification. It's a powerful symbol of resilience and identity, and especially given its complex political situation. However, sadly, the region ceased to exist on the 1st of January 2024.
Now, since 1992, Armenia hasn't just been flying its colourful flag. Oh no, it's been proudly showing off its legendary coat of arms too. Right in the middle, we've got a shield divided into 5 parts. And what's the star of the show? Yep, Mount Ararat, with none other than Noah's Ark perched on the top. Talk about iconic. Now, framing this famous mountain are the symbols of Armenia's greatest dynasties. We've got the Bagratuni lion proudly holding a cross, the Arsacid double-headed eagle, because why have one head when you can have 2? The Artsakh dynasty, represented by 2 eagles, and the Rubenid dynasty, showcasing a crowned lion with another cross. And that's not all. Standing guard on each side, you'll see a golden eagle and a golden lion, symbols straight out of Armenia's ancient royal past. Beneath them are 5 powerful symbols telling the modern Armenian story: a sword for strength and neutrality, a broken chain for freedom, finally, wheat ears, well, you've got to eat, a feather for culture, and a ribbon in those familiar red, blue and orange colours, beautifully tying everything back to Armenia's vibrant flag. Not just a coat of arms, it's a blockbuster of Armenian pride.
And speaking of symbols, let's quickly chat about Yerevan's own flag.
You've got the city emblem front and centre, surrounded by 12 snazzy triangles, each one representing one of Armenia's past capitals. It's a bit like a little history lesson wrapped in geometry. All of this sits on a crisp white background, symbolising clarity and simplicity, keeping it classy, Yerevan. And those familiar colours, yep, they're lifted straight from the Armenia's national flag, underlying Yerevan's status as the heart of the nation. This sleek design got the official thumbs up on the 27th of September 2004. So there you go, simple, symbolic and perfectly Armenian.
I'm standing next to or outside the Mother of Armenia statue. It's a Soviet building that harks back to the days of, oddly enough, the Soviet Union rule.
If you look up from almost anywhere in Yerevan, you'll spot her, Mother Armenia. Standing proudly since 1967, this 22-metre tall copper lady replaced none other than Stalin himself. Talk about an upgrade. She's got a sword, a shield and a serious expression that says, "Don't mess with my country." But beneath her tough exterior, she symbolises peace through the strength and honours and the powerful role Armenia women have played in defending their homeland. Oh, and fun fact, the pedestal she's standing on isn't just for looks. It's home to a military museum all about World War II. Basically, Mother Armenia's watching over the city, making sure everyone behaves themselves. No pressure.
Now, what about some of those early Armenian flag designs? You would be forgiven that they looked like Georgia's national flag. And it just so happens that I visited Tbilisi, their capital, to look into their flag to understand why they have not only 1 but 5 red crosses on their emblem. Greedy. It's all here waiting for you. Bon voyage.